Hola everyone, Christian here, and today we'll go over 3 things missing from your product page: the model shipping info, the product video, and upsells. There it is. Wait, don't leave me just yet. Let me explain why these are next level and how you can implement them in your store. Stick around for that. Let's get started. All right, so the number one thing missing from your product page is upsells. This is crucial. There are several things you can do with upsells. You could offer a simple row of products at the very bottom with a very simple suggestions, right? At a very minimum, this is technically built in a lot of themes out there. So it's just a matter of checking that box, turning that on, and just letting Shopify and its product recommendations and the theme do the work to put in some product recommendations right there at the bottom. So don't leave your product page bare just with your product description, etc. Add some product recommendations at the bottom with the upsell. Now, if you want to get more granular, then we would suggest an app like Bold Upsells or Shop the Look, where it gives you a more personalized experience. You can actually pick and choose different products or pick and choose different collections depending on the product that they're viewing. So if they're looking at this shirt right here, then the product recommendations or the upsells will probably be things that complement this t-shirt, right? Not necessarily just more t-shirts, or it could be more t-shirts, right? So you actually have the power to pick and choose what do you want to show. Do you want to show them products that complement this t-shirt, or do you want to show them products that are sort of in the same collection or the same category? It's really up to you and what works best for your customers. So adding those apps like Bold Upsells or Shop the Look will give you the data that you need in order to make better decisions in the future, whether they want t-shirts or they want Shop the Look. Now, if you want to step it up even another notch, then we would recommend using something like One-Click Upsell. We actually made a video covering everything that you need to know about that. You can check it out right here. Now, don't forget, I'm going to show you exactly how to add these upsells to your store. So just stick around to the end of the video and we'll go over all these things that we're talking about right here. And I'll show you inside of Shopify how to do that. But before we move on to the second thing that you're missing, I just want to say bienvenidos. My name is Christian Piñon, one of the co-founders here at BitBranding. We're an e-commerce growth agency that specializes in helping clothing boutiques and apparel brands grow and scale profitably online. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our latest strategies for clothing boutiques and apparel brands. We drop new content every week. Okay, the second thing that you're missing on your product page is product videos. Next level, trust me. Not a lot of Shopify stores are taking advantage of product videos, and this is a great opportunity for you to showcase your product and potentially even talk about the material, the fit, maybe some style tips. Most themes out there support videos within the product media, so you need to take advantage of this. Again, not a lot of people are using it, so you need to take advantage and make some videos. It could be just a quick 15-second video of you just showcasing the product, telling them how it looks, how it feels, etc. Super simple, super quick, but it will make a huge difference on how your customer shops with you in your store. Trust me on this. Now, another thing that you can do is actually record videos and put them on YouTube, and you can embed these YouTube videos on your product description. That's actually pretty easy. We've seen a lot of people do that. And with that one, you can actually have the audio in there with it, so they can actually click on the video and just explore more. And the video will play right there within the product page, so you don't have to worry about them leaving to go to YouTube. Hey, if you like what you see, please consider clicking on that like button. It will definitely help us a lot. Okay, lastly, the third thing that you're missing on your product page is the model/shipping info. I kind of put these two together because a lot of times they both are missing at the same time. So this information is crucial to make sure your customers know exactly how the product could fit them and knowing exactly how much they'll pay for shipping. Both of these things will help reduce cart abandonment and increase overall satisfaction. We like that. Now, the model information will inform the customer how this particular product might fit them and what size they should go for, right? So having the little box with the actual dimensions, that helps, but visually seeing, hey, that girl is 5'3", I'm 5'3", I love that medium fits her, like maybe a medium will fit me. that's the type of conversation internally that your customer is going to have when they actually know what size the model is wearing, and how tall or the weight and the size dimensions of that model, because they can kind of compare, right? It's a better way for them to shop than looking at a little box with little dimensions. I mean, if people have those tape measures and they're measuring, like, good for them, but typically this is how people normally shop. Now, the shipping information is great to have here in the product page because it will help with reducing cart abandonment. The customer will know from the get-go how much you charge for shipping, or if it's free shipping or whatever it may be. So they'll get a better sense of when they'll get their product, pricing, etc. So they'll have a better, more informed decision, and they don't have to go all the way to the cart to figure out that information. And that's when they eventually leave, because they figured out, hey, is this going to take 6 days to ship? I need it tomorrow, and I don't have any other. You know what I'm talking about. Now, before we go into the store and show you how to do this, I want to tell you about our free masterclass training for clothing boutiques and apparel brands that will walk you through the 5 pillars that must be in place for your online store to scale consistently and profitably, no matter what's going on. So make sure to check that link in the description below. All right, let's get into how to add these things. So the first thing that we're going to do is let's check this. So this theme is called Turbo. By, I believe, Out of the Sandbox. We're going to click on customize, and we're going to go to the product page so we can show you how to add some of these things that we were talking about. Now here, we're going to go to products, default product. And as you can see, like I mentioned previously, this theme Turbo already has a recommended product right here section. So you don't have to necessarily add anything extra. It's just a matter of looking at the settings and seeing how you want it to be displayed, right? So again, take advantage of that. You can click on recommended products, and you see show dynamic product recommendations. You can do a slider, you can do a grid layout, you can change the heading, and change the amount of products that will be in here shown. Now, again, depending on your theme, you might see something a little bit different. It might actually give you more options or maybe less options. So just take that into consideration. The next thing that we talked about as far as product recommendations and upsells was the apps. So for that, you'll just go to the apps. You'll click on customize your store, wait for that to load. And then on the search bar, you just type in upsell. This will actually give you a lot of different things out here. Some of the most popular ones, again, we talked about one-click upsell. Check that video out, please. It will help you out a lot. But bold upsells is a pretty big one. But to be honest, like anything in here that has a lot of good reviews, potentially has a free plan available, so you can sort of test it out and just test the waters. Use that. That will definitely help you out in the long run. So now the next thing that we talked about was adding videos to your product media. So think about product media as like just your photos where you scroll through the different pictures for that particular product. So you just go to product, you click on your product, and then in here, you'll see that they've actually changed this from photos or photography to media now. So you can actually add videos in here. So you can click on that. And then let's just find a quick video here. Let's do this one. And that's all it takes. You just click on the link, upload your videos, and that's it. You're done. Obviously, it's going to take a little bit, right, for the video to populate. But after that, that's it. You have videos on your product page, which is going to be really good for your store. The next thing that we talked about was also adding potentially a video to your description. So right within the description here, you can actually add YouTube videos. So you can click on insert video, and then in here, you would just paste the embed link from that video. Let me just go do that real quick so you can see how that looks. I'm just going to grab a random video here. Let's do this one. You can click on share, embed, copy all this, and then paste it right here to insert that video. And as you can see, it will be right within the product description text, and they will actually be able to play it right there within the product page. I forgot that video was a Duck Norris or Duck Resident. You can sometimes see it in the background, but let me see. Let's save this so we can kind of show you how this looks on the actual page. Let's click on view. And there we have this video right here within the description. And then let's browse through these. And here's the, there's a pop-up. And here's the product video. Maybe we're trying to sell the Duck Norris to you guys. So there you have it. Looks pretty nice, huh? All right, for our last one, I'm actually gonna use the Dawn theme, which by the way, if you haven't checked out our video on the full layout of Dawn theme, make sure to check that out, or check that out right here. Check that out right here, because it's gonna be really helpful for you. And this theme is next level. So when you click on customize, we're gonna go to the default product page. Now, the reason why I'm doing it here is because this is a OS 2.0 and it just makes things a lot easier. You'll see how. So right here under product information, we have the description, we have the pricing, the sizing and all that stuff. We have our videos showing right there. We have a size chart right here, but maybe we don't want all that information necessarily displayed and making it super long. We want it sort of condensed, right? So with the Dawn theme, you can add a block within here and make it a collapsible tab. So as you can see right here, we can have in there shipping info and just increase that information a little bit. So you can just sort of bullet point what is the shipping information, right? How many days does it take to shipping, a little bit of the pricing, and then maybe the full link for them to check out the whole shipping policy. And then the next tab will be the model info, right? So we can make another collapsible tab, and then in there we can click on that and type in here model info, boom, and then say model is Sierra. She's wearing a small. She is 5'3". You don't have to necessarily do it like this. You can do little bullet points, but you get the idea. You can include all this information in here, and then when they click on that little collapsible tab to expand it, they see all the information for the model info, and they'll see all the information for the shipping. Pretty nifty. There you have it. Don't forget to leave a comment down below if you have any questions about the 3 things that we talked about today, or if you have more things that you think should be in the product page. Let us know in the comments. We make a part 2 of this video. See ya.